Welcome to this wet fish film production, Agujero Azul, Blue Hole. I'm Tony Howells. We're diving Playa Chica Lanzarote. This site is a cave where the roof collapsed on the edge of the volcanic plateau. We start the dive from the old harbour steps. We went out to the blue hole following the red line and returned along the blue line. As you've probably realised, I'm not one for being in a crowded divers. I was looking for life along the wall and the edge of the sand plateau, as was my buddy Les Roos. We tried to keep others just in view, so there is plenty of time to see what life there is to see. The ornate wrasse are everywhere. They generally prefer the shallower, warmer water along the edge of the reef, the very place with the widest range of food and resources for them to exploit. Hiding and camouflaged, the cuttlefish. It lays in wait for passing small fish and crabs. At the same time, it has to be careful not to fall prey to the largest fish, such as the angel shark. You can just see the outline of this angel shark. It is an ambush predator, laying in wait similar to what anglerfish do. Any passing fish who's not paying attention is swallowed whole, as it opens its mouth and sucks its prey towards its mouth. As a protected species, we have to be mindful not to disturb them. The edge of the sand plateau. It's about 25 metres deep, with a sand shelf below and off to our right the deep ocean. The whole reef edge is now littered with small caves, with all the life you'd expect, a myriad of different sized and coloured sponges. As a result, the life changes completely from the shallow water. As you can see, a diving torch is now an essential piece of kit. Not all divers are completely comfortable with entering caves, with the increase of risk if things go wrong. However, for me, it's an opportunity to see a whole different group of life that you can see in the sea. As you can see, the space is tight, and even tighter now there are two of us in here, myself and Les, my buddy. We are gentle both with the life and ourselves, careful not to disturb things. It's time to catch up with the others as signalled by Les. caves are small, but one after another along the reef edge, a whole myriad of yellow sponges on the cave entrance, and all the way in. As you can see, it doesn't faze the guide, but others are not quite so brave. Our first crab, a small hermit crab, was a delight to see. Turning the corner, we see our first glimpse of the blue hole. I think you'll agree it's spectacular and lives up to its name. The dive group had waited for us, and we now start to stream through in groups of 2 and 3. I wait in the entrance and Les starts to film. There is no rush. Les to my right, taking every opportunity to see what's on the rock faces. Other divers just pass it all by as though it doesn't exist. We are now at around 10 metres of water, and it is time to change hands with the camera and dump air from my buoyancy aid. Back on the sand plateau there is a large shoal of sea bream, a mixed shoal who are a little disturbed to see us divers. Heading back to the rock-sand interface, I come across a large colourful sea slug, a warning to fish If you're brightly coloured, you don't taste nice and probably are poisonous to a predator. It doesn't take much to imagine the lava flow when it was red hot and flowing down the hillside towards the sea when it formed. Now a home for a large variety of different sea life, as you can see. It's now time to decompress and enter our safety stop time to avoid decompression. And as you can see, we've been underwater for 42 minutes, dive time, and 2 minutes remain of safety stop time. Thanks for watching this wetfish film, The Blue Hole. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as we did diving. We hope to see you again soon. Have a great day.